Let's go, baby. Let's win this shit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, you're...
Fuck that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He's not about to like me.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And incomplete to open things up. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it'll be second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the
Darius Leonard.
This is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8,
not
but
punting it, my guy.
4th down. Okay,
all
look
right.
at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Wilson.
Should have punted it, man.
He goes down. Darius Leonard. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, nice blitz.
Brought down for a sack. Ryan Shazier coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Rolling to his right.
Oh, Devin White almost had it. But I'm playing bad right now.
But instead, 3rd down. The chance
Don't
of
you
wasting his
and me.
great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That's
No
no
run
ball.
back here. This will be a touchback.
It's
and it
you
comes
and
out to
me.
the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 27, Wilson.
Oh my, how do you over
Travis Kelce.
run that, Floyd?
Across midfield down to the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Huh?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They
Sit your ass down, boy.
Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Sit your ass down.
The bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh, sit down. There he is, Leonard. Sack.
Darius Leonard able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is
And he's going for it. Legendary. Legendary.
Successful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second
Darius
time.
Leonard or probably Darius Leonard.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to loft one.
Boy, that's Dante.
It's knocked away and
Out of here.
a surprising move to go for it.
Straight, dog.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Mahomes now to throw.
Touchdown.
Complete over the middle. That's Hope. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and
kick.
off it goes.
I ain't paying attention.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
You want to stop licking my toes? Damn, boy. Come on, Raven.
Spot for the Saints as they come up first
Might be a
and 10
dog, but shit.
at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson.
You can't go deep on me, baby.
Goes down.
Only know why you're still in the game.
Able to get
Come
in there
on,
for
dog.
his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know
Excuse me.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson. Nowhere to
Russell
escape, and he
Wilson.
goes down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line...
It's okay. You can fucking leave. I don't really care no more. I'm gonna win the Super Bowl.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Very hard. Lazy from the start. Aiming yellow hearts.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
Hell.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards. Now here's Mahomes. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Zach Ertz, 32 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. Two plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot,
He scored fast as hell, bro.
One, a little bit of a jab. The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
As
Of course,
that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
Raven.
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, Matt's protect. 8, 11, 9 people, bro.
That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. That's called setting.
Matt's protect 9 people.
It certainly is.
Still gets sacked.
You know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
23 yards the pickup there.
I'm gonna duck this dude up.
Mahomes now on first down. Being chipped. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now he's forced out right. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. And oh, look at that.
Raven.
Diving.
I don't know why he quit. He was winning. But I take it though. You never do something like you. Did you know it? I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I didn't know it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Boy. Boy.
Well, conventional football,
dog.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
you got
with approval
autogram.
by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
I don't know why he didn't run the ball with Eric
Take the
Dickerson,
big shot right out of the gate.
Best running back in the damn game.
The defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Graham. He's going to look deep down.
Oh, shit.
Complete.
That's
10.
ah.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Terry McLaurin, 87 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Will you know it? Will you know it? Will you know it? Will you know it? You know it? And you know it?
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Dude, that ability is nasty, bro.
Big one. 61 yards.
Oh my
execution, and
God, that ability is nasty.
Red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Oh, baby.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only about the 4. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Gurley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Not at all what they envisioned on
Well, we gotta go for it out here, you know what I mean?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Dancing to it, and it's a touchdown.
Get it, baby. That's why I go for it.
From 7 yards away, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer there to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And to give this time to the tailback. Showed some solid running.
Why are people quitting, bro? I'm about to say.
Now Graham on 3rd and long. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all those positions.
What is you doing on the run game?
About the 42-yard line. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Graham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darnell Dockett able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Hello?
On 3rd down, here's Graham. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Now, meanwhile,
I saw you, I went something I never felt.
Boy, a real head scratcher there.
My love, you treat me right, baby. I'll do everything.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Boy, you ain't fast enough. Boy, you ain't fast enough. Boy, you ain't fast enough.
He lost the football. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught.
Hey,
taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time.
First and goal at the 1-yard line. Yellow. I've got blue lady. I call it color. Slip.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack.
Come on. Go with it.
At the 9-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. On 2nd and goal.
What?
Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. Preston Smith in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Treat me right, baby. I gave you everything. Come on, bro. Hurry up.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. From 13 yards out, and his guys have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them.
I didn't
How
think
about
that
them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue.
My name is Tokyo.
Give them big credit for that.
I need nigga right now.
Splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. that is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0.
Oh, Michael Vick returns.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Bro, why does Michael Vick need another card?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, it's to benefit it all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now Jackson steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. You tighten up.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Hey, 57, tell him, 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. This is caught at the 20. That one goes for 36 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Yellow.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, second and goal. He's going to get it running right, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and the Ravens have got it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he got blown up. Losing yard. 4. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
On third down, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
You're on a block, my guy.
Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains will turn into bigger runs.
Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go, baby.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Oh, you got deep? Yellow.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a little floater there is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
54, right there, 54.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They run. It's Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Mahomes, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to... This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They'll drop the throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4. They run again with Peterson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play deep.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Devin White able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Why was the linebacker all the way back in?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the 4th quarter tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon. And not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to become a factor.
I gotta turn on 2 o'clock, you know what I mean?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And now hang on here, the door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is it too high pitch?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the camping trip, right? And now, look out. We got a little bit different move.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
That's a good-ass game.
Now on 2nd and 16, Jackson. It's Kelsey
like
on the
that.
ground.
He's not. Derwin James is not slower than
And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Derwin James has
51
93
yards.
on my team.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Darnell Dog is taking it to the house.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
That's what he gets for running.
They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Back to throw, Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point right down the middle. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a two-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
To throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's third down. He can run for it, and he will. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's going the other way. And he's got room. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. By Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory.
Look at this. W's, baby. My team's nasty now for some reason.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Check out, 15. Let's get it. Let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. But he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Darius Leonard coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson, he's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Randy Moss there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Randy Moss led the league in receiving touchdowns 5 times starting in 1998, the last coming in 2009, and a lot of it to me was not just the natural talent, which was unbelievable, but the determination.
Go, baby.
He was upset he wasn't a top 5 draft, kept being upset about people passing on him early in the 1st round. When he finally got to Minnesota, he decided to really establish himself in the NFL and let everyone else know they made a big mistake.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Hey, baby.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. The defense surrenders a 15-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, and he's going to go down again. Darius Leonard giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
He don't fumble that, bro. You.
To the 20 before he's dropped. Opted to run.
What are y'all sucking his god?
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, nice ball.
Coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Keep on that same shit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 20.
Oh, I'm gonna shred your fucking D.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes.
Bro.
Mahomes can't get
What are you
away,
blocking?
and down he goes. Khalil Mack coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Well, you know, writing down.
Bro, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now it's Jackson.
Okay, buddy, yeah.
Jerry Rice, 26 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Mahomes finds his tight end Ingram. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Now Sanders.
Oh, you got me.
All the way in for the touchdown. A 62-yard punt return.
No. Fucking bullshit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around.
How was Darius, guys?
He'll go down, but not before getting this. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Murray going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Butker's kick here is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Puerto Rican.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
How?
Took a shot there on
His ability is literally mossed.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pick. They had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. After the sack on first down, Murray steps away. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Devin White in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted.
Yes. Fucking go over. Oh, I think I'm done with ice there. Pretty brown eyes on them lace and them lips, trying to widen them eyes on about 5'5", they're about 5'6", on them lips and them.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Bro, literally, your freaking ability is called Moss.
From scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Flip. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Lawrence Taylor gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I'd be putting on some blocking.
Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Jones operating from the gun. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after
Why is he doing me over?
2nd and 2. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because it took...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Hey, box top, box
On 3rd down, Jones.
Oh my. And he called it, bro. Okay, brother.
Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Darius Leonard came in there hard on. Blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Jones.
Okay, buddy.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 30 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. From 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley.
Oh, how?
Play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 30 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
You don't fucked up now, brother.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold this.
Touchdown, dude.
Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom.
Man, y'all don't get back in the party, dog.
Bench with your defensive mate, and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change. You got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
CC violation.
No doubt.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. In this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Here we go, 50, Mike 50.
Second and 5 now. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 1st down, Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Randy Moss. Touchdown! Randy Moss on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number one. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jones.
Hit that, baby.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
And he will take it.
I messed up and called it wrong.
DK Metcalf, as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a three-point game. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. He's got this one complete to Perriman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Go! Let's get it. Hey, check my
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's taken down. Joey Bosa. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
So I got to win this one and the other one.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth-quarter duty. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
Maybe a red and silver.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Honestly, you can probably
the
go
intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You honestly wanted to, bro? You can go back.
Back to throw. Jones going up top. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able
what I
to
would do, you got one part lime green, got the other part sky blue.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now here's a pass on 1st down.
He uses the linebacker, but he don't know which one to use.
Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, it's Mahomes. Back with one complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Mahomes going to throw, rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. That's caught by Hollister.
What?
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
There you go. Finally. Bro, why would you not quit when you're down by 14? But I think you should do lime green and baby blue. I think that'll look fire. To me, it will.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Ours alive, 80.
Mahomes now to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll have a first down past the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 16, Mahomes, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Check out, check out. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Todd Gurley there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check out. Let's go, Mexico.
On first down, Dickerson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 69 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Dude, Saquon is not that
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. It's a touchdown. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And his guys have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Visitors 14, Jets 7.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 29 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, 76 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Dickerson. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Dickerson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Hey, Orbit.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Luck on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. And so the end of it over. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, as his guys have now moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
We play to win. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deep.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown.